Okay, guys, it's Teacher Anya. We're going to be talking about a bunch of different phonics today. I know, pretty boring, right? But we're going to try to make it really fun and enjoyable. And I think my computer is going to die, so I should plug it in. So let's do let's do that. Sorry, I just noticed it's very, very low on battery. And I don't want it to stop in the middle of your lesson, so I'm going to plug it in. Okay? All right, cool beans. All right, let's get started. Let's get our spotlight, and we're going to read a bunch of stuff together, okay? This is like a bunch of rhymes, okay? So we're going to start with this first one. Okay, so remember, a rhyme is something where some of the words sound the same, usually at the end of the sentences. So we want to think about what words, when we read this, sound the same, okay? So we're going to start with this poem, and it's called Mary Had a Little Lamb. Okay, so this is actually a song. So when we have words for a song, there's a special name for this in English. So words for a song are called lyrics, okay? So lyrics. So that means that when we have sentences that are in a song, the words to a song, we call them lyrics, okay? So let's go ahead and read through our poem together, okay? So Mary had a little lamb. A lamb is a baby sheep. Do we say the B at the end of lamb? No, we do not. So Mary had a little lamb. Okay, so L-A-M. Mary had a little lamb. It's fleece. Fleece is like the fur of the lamb, okay? So it's like the lamb's kind of hair, okay? So its fleece was white as snow, okay? So the lamb is very, very white, okay? And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go, okay? So the lamb follows Mary around. Wherever she goes, the lamb follows her around and keeps her company, okay? It followed her to school one day. That was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play to see the lamb at school, okay? So they found it really funny that this lamb would go to school, right? Because that's kind of weird. So let's circle all the words that rhyme. So remember, rhyme means that the words sound the same, okay? So there's usually two rhymes. So let's see what we can find. So the first one I see is here. So snow rhymes with what? Go. Okay, so snow and go sound the same. So let's look at this one together. What do you see here that rhymes? Day and, yeah, good job, play. Okay, so snow and go and day and play are our rhymes for this poem. They are the words that sound the same, and so we put them together, okay? All right, very nice job. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we're going to look at some stuff here, okay? Okay, category words. So just remember, category means a group of things that are the same, okay? So category words, and our category is action words. So we know that all of the words in this category, in this group, are talking about what? Yeah, they're talking about action, okay? So things that we do. Actions are things that we do, okay? So what are action words, okay? They tell what something, or excuse me, let's start again. They tell what someone or something does, okay? So an action word tells what we do. Adriana's gonna drink water because she's really thirsty. Okay. Sing the following song to the tune of Here We Go, Round the Mulberry Bush, okay? I don't think you've ever heard this song, but Teacher Anya has, so we'll sing it together. And listen for the action words, okay? So we're going to read this before we sing it, okay? Because we want to make sure that we are familiar, that we understand all the words in it, okay? So this is pretty easy. This is the way We walk to school. Walk to school, walk to school. This is the way we walk to school today. Okay, so let's sing it. Ready? You might know this song. Okay, this is the way we walk to school, walk to school, walk to school. This is the way we walk to school today. Okay, so what's our action in this word? Okay, let's circle our action words. Okay, so what are we talking about? Yeah, our action word is walk. Okay, so walking is what we're doing. So remember, an action is what we're doing. So what are we doing in this song? We're walking. Okay, easy peasy, right? All right, let's get our spotlight back. Okay, we're going to practice. Okay, chant the following jingle. Tell which words are action words. Okay? All right, cool. We jump, jump in the air. We skip, skip over there. We hop, hop, hop to beat. We dance, dance, dance with our feet. Okay, so let's circle our action words. All right? Okay, so we jump, jump in the air. What's our action word? Oops. We're trying to get our action word circle. Okay, so it's jump. Okay, we skip, skip. We hop, hop. We dance, dance. Okay, so we have 4 action words in here. Okay, jump, skip, hop, and dance. Okay, all right, cool. So let's take away these things, okay, because we know what our action words are. Okay, let's take a look at the other side of our sheet. Whoops, let's lower this down. How do these animals get from here to there? Tell the action words and perform the action. Okay, this sentence has a mistake in it. Can you see what it is? One of the things with English is it's just as important to be able to see mistakes. So here, what's wrong with this T? It should be big, right? It's the beginning of the sentence. This should be a big T, okay? So sometimes even our books are wrong. So we need to read really carefully because even our lessons can actually be wrong, okay? So you need to use your English and be like, that's not right, okay? All right, let's look together at these words. Okay, so dolphins swim, okay? Horses gallop, okay? They run really fast, they gallop. Birds fly, okay? And insects crawl, okay? Insects crawl all over the ground, okay? So these are the way that these animals move, okay? So gallop means to run really fast, okay? Dolphins swim, birds fly, insects crawl all over the floor, okay? So we know what those are. Okay, let's look at our phonics. This is pretty easy. We're just going to read these words together, okay? So just read them right with me. Ready? It, bit, pit, sit, sip, tip, hip, miss, fit, Kim, that's the name, rip, and lit. Okay, so these words are really, really easy. They all have kind of the same sound. So let's look at the sounds together, okay? So I plus T is what? It. Good. I plus P is what? Ip. Okay, very good. I plus S is. Okay, easy. I plus M is im. Okay, so this is pretty easy. This phonics is very basic, okay? So I, insect, okay? So easy to say. Okay, let's practice together. Please say I if you hear the sound in the middle of the word, okay? So okay? All right, that's what we're listening for, okay? Fish, do you hear it? Yes, very good. Okay, we'll circle the words that have these sound in it. Okay, so fish. Okay, what about cow? Chef. Nope. 6. Yep, good. Hat. Nope. Pig. Yep. Okay, so these 3 words have our sound in the middle of it, okay? So we know that they make the sound, okay? So let's get rid of these circles. Go over to the other side of the page. Please say the sound in the middle of the word, okay? So fan is what? Eh, eh, eh. Fish is I, I, I. Hat, ah, ah, ah. Man, ah, 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 right? Man. Pig, I. 6, I, right? Okay, so these are all the same. Okay, identify the picture in each set that does not begin with the same sound. Okay, so let's look at these things. Pig, pie, nail. Which one is not right? Yeah, nail, right? Because it's n, okay? Saw, clouds, okay? Soap, okay? So it's going to be saw and soaps, okay? So let's look at this one. Fire, okay? This looks like city. Fish, yeah, it's going to be city because city doesn't go together, right? Okay? Vest, vine, lock. Yeah, it's going to be lock. Okay? Tie, toe, web. Okay, yeah, it's web, right? Okay. Key, hay, hippo. Okay, so which one sounds different? Key, very good. Awesome job. Okay. High frequency words. What does high frequency mean? High frequency means we use it a lot, okay? So these we always hear in English all the time, okay? So we have a lot of these kinds of words also in Chinese. So high frequency words. So let's talk about the words that we see a lot. So the biggest one we see is to, okay? Because we use to a lot in English, okay? Repeat the last week's words, okay? Let's just say them together. Ready? The, we, see, like. Okay, good. Let's read it together. Okay, read the following. We like to sip it. Okay, sip means to drink slowly. We like to sip it. I like to see the map. Tim can see a pit. Okay, remember pit is a big hole in the ground, okay? So we like to sip it. I like to see the map. Tim can see a pit. Okay, good. All right, let's keep going. Okay, grammar. Grammar is like rules of English, okay, or rules of language. So when we see things that have certain grammar, we have to do them, okay, in English, so that the sentences sound right, okay? So let's look at these together. Okay, write these sentences. You'll need to write these down. We're going to read them for now, okay? Notice, okay? A sentence always begins with a capital, uppercase, big, letter and ends with a punctuation mark, like a period, okay? This is a punctuation mark, okay? So remember we saw in our sentence earlier that it didn't have a big T, it had a little t, so it broke a rule of grammar. It was bad. It was not good, okay? So let's practice. Tell which of the following group is a sentence or not a sentence. Why? Okay, so our teacher, is that a sentence? No, because a sentence has to tell us not just who someone is or what something is, but what they're doing. So our teacher, that's a phrase. A phrase is part of a sentence, okay? So not a sentence, okay? We help our teacher. Okay, good. This is a sentence because we are the subject, right? And what are we doing? We are helping our teacher. So this sentence talks about who is in the sentence and what they're doing. So we know this is a sentence, okay? We play in the park. Is this a sentence? Yeah, it is. Okay, why? Who is doing something? Yep, we are doing something. And what are we doing? We're playing in the park. Okay, good, very good. Last one. I go to the store. Okay, is this a sentence? Yeah, it is, because who is in the sentence? Okay, I'm in the sentence, me. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to the store. Nice. Okay, so we only have one, the first one, that is a phrase. A phrase is just part of a sentence. It's not a sentence. Okay, so the rest of these are sentences. Okay, let's keep going. Shared writing. Okay, what is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that tells a complete thought. Okay, so it tells a complete thought. Okay, who someone is, what they're going, what they're doing, where they are, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it has two parts. It tells about someone or something doing an action. Okay, and then it tells us what the action is. Okay, so this is easy. We just talked about this. Okay, practice. Read the following sentences and tell about someone or something doing an action and what that action is. Okay, so let's read these sentences together. The dinosaur raises his hand. Who is the someone or something here? Who is it? Yep, dinosaur. What is dinosaur doing? He's raising his hand. Okay, he wants the teacher to call on him. He knows that answer. Okay, so dinosaur is raising his hand. Is this a sentence? Yep, it is. Very good. I walk to school. Okay, who is in this sentence? I am in the sentence. Okay, what am I doing? I'm walking to school. Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. You got this. You're doing great. Okay, the dinosaur helps the teacher. Okay, who is in the sentence? Dinosaur again. What is dinosaur doing this time? Is he raising his hand? No. What's he doing? He's helping the teacher. Okay, so you can see in each of these sentences there's something someone is doing and then who they are. Okay, so this is very, very easy. That's how you can tell it's a sentence always. Who is in it and what are they doing? Okay, all right, cool. All right, write a sentence. Okay, you are going to use a complete sentence. So remember, we just learned what a complete sentence is. Who we are and what we're doing. Okay, we're going to share our ideas. Okay, complete sentences about rules of places. Okay, in a library, we talk in quiet voices. Okay, we return books on time. Okay, we listen to the librarian. Okay, the person that helps us at the library. Okay, when we cross the street, what do? We walk with an adult, a grown-up, right? What else do? We follow the street signs. Very good. We look both ways, okay? We look both ways, all right? Cool. All right, let's practice together. The light is red. What do? We stop. Okay, good. The light is green. What do? We go. Okay? Light is green. We go. Is this a sentence? It is a sentence because who is in it? We. What are we doing? We are going. Okay? So even though it's only 2 words, it's so small, it's a real sentence. Okay? So sentences can be really, really, really long, very big, or they could be very small, just 2 words. Okay? But this is a real sentence. Okay? They're real sentences. So don't think that when a sentence is very small, it might not be a sentence. It is. Okay? All right. Write some sentences about rules at home. Okay. Rules at home. So boring. Okay. So let's talk about some sentences about rules at home. I have to clean my room. Is this a sentence? Yes. Who is in this sentence? I. Okay. I. Me. What do I have to do? I have to clean my room. Okay, let's write another one. My brother has to do the dishes. Okay. My brother has to do the dishes. Who is in this sentence? My brother. Okay, what does he have to do? Do the dishes. Very good. Okay. My sister sweeps. Okay. Is this a sentence? Who's in it? My sister. Very good. What is she doing? She's sweeping. Okay. So this is a sentence, even though it's very short. It's a real sentence. Okay. My sister sweeps. All right. What else? Okay. So now it's your turn, and I want you to think of 3 or 4 sentences that talk about the things that you do at home and write them down, okay? So remember, just keep 2 rules in your head. Who is in it? What are they doing? As long as you have those 2 things, you have real sentences, okay? So you did a very good job today on grammar. And our phonics stuff. I know that that can be kind of boring, but it's really important to practice it in English. It'll help your words sound better. It'll help you learn to do things like write a sentence that's real, okay? So do the best you can. Write a bunch of sentences about your rules at home, okay? And then show your mom and dad and have them look at them with you, okay? I'll see you next time, and we'll do another lesson together. Hopefully, maybe it won't be phonics. Maybe we'll read a story, okay? But we'll be able to read the story because we practiced our phonics. So it's very important. All right, I'll see you next time. Very good job today. Zaijian.